Alright guys, so basically I was away from the computer letting these guys do their thing. The iRacing window actually crashed and ended up booting me out of the game. Well, it didn't so much as crash as the computer tried to fall asleep, and mid doing so it just started closing down programs including the iRacing window because nobody was here doing stuff, so partly on me. But anyway, Brian's in the car right now. As everything sits, it's been a day so far. Right now we're in P16. We're going to look at the results right now and just see how we're running. Right now we're 24 laps back from the leaders. The lead team right here is 2 laps in front of that other team. The leader is pitting, so I mean they are going to fall back to them by about a lap or so. But yeah, so basically in terms of who's running around on the track right now, I believe that most of these people are all still running, so we do need to stay in front of them. Oh, we got P7 right there.
Car on your right.
But again, you get to this point and it's a survival deal, you know, so we just want to keep the car straight and just keep everything rolling in the right direction. So Brian's in there. He's got about 14 laps of fuel left, supposedly, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so all told, we've had a couple incidences. The car's been cracked up a couple times, but you know, it kind of is what it is. So we'll finish this sucker out and get this thing going. So yeah, only 8 hours to go. So this will end at 2:30 in the morning. What that's going to mean is, since this is going, I can't register for more than one session at a time, so we won't be doing any of the you know, other series and stuff like that until this is over. So we'll probably, you know, we'll do some of that tomorrow. You know, we'd really like to do Myrtle Beach again tomorrow, just because we qualified so well there, and I'm still so disappointed about it. But we haven't run a lot this week, really. We just haven't been able to, more than anything. Had my anniversary, and then we had this that's going to take up, it took up last night as far as getting everything set up and making sure everything was good and doing final practice runs and all that stuff. And then stayed up late to get in here, and this is going to be all day and through the night. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I don't want to unregister and then try to re-register for the event, so it's just asking for problems. So anyway, what I'm going to do is basically we're going to let Brian run here and let him do his thing. We're just going to stay nearby. We're going to hop in the car once Brian's done with this fuel run, so in about 12 or 13 laps, you know, we'll be good to go. All right, so I will be back with you guys at that point in time. And that's really it. So anybody, like I said, as far as who got gold stars for being there when we got going, Clutch is the man. But answer some questions that were, you know, posted up. Generally, most people know that we're not really there, so they aren't really talking in the chat, which is fine. But you know, answer how we're doing. We kind of went over that. Right now we're in 16th. I think we've been as high as 14th. You know, at the end of the day, right now we're 23 back, so we're 3 laps back of them, 4 laps, 6 laps back. So if things go the right way, or if people have issues or things like that, I mean, we can move up here, you know. But for the most part, this is what endurance racing is. You're just waiting for the other people to make mistakes. So anyway, let's take a look around. 17th is behind us. 19th. Here's 15th. They're running 221s in 15th. P8's in, P23, that's the admin car. P10 just made a stop. So 222. These guys have just made a stop as well. Cool. So go live there. I'm interested to see what kind of lap times they're running. P18, that is behind us. 13, 12, 16, 17. Where's P15? Number 69. Yeah, there he is. 222. They're running the same paint scheme, so it's kind of hard to tell. But again, almost all these cars have damage. This is kind of the way that this stuff goes. Say P13, so that's teams number 76. They're running 220s. Like I said, I think right now we're kind of in just survival mode here. Yeah, running 224s. With the damage on the car, I mean, the fastest lap that I was able to put down was a 221 with it damaged, and I think it's taken more damage since then. Or I know it's taken more damage since then, but I think that you know, 224s, 223s is probably going to be what we can get out of this thing. But let's go in the cockpit, just see how things are looking. Oh God, look at that hood. Series in third here. Still in third. You can grab fourth right there. Fifth. Just crack the gas, get through this little kink right here, and look at the track. Look how dark it is from all the laps we put down here. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. He's in first. 2. Third. 4. Onto the binders, third, second, first. Second. Third. Coming down the hill here, he grabs fourth. And he'll grab fifth right there. Now, how you get up this hill right here? He's lifting, trying to find that inner rumble strip and get back across here, holding it through in fifth. Grabbing sixth. Fifth, fourth, third. Still in third here, running through here. Grabbing fourth. He's going to shift down to probably second here. Yeah, there's second. Whoa, a little loose. Come around here. Still in third here. He's going to grab fourth. He's going to grab fifth right here. He's going to go fourth, third. He's going to grab fourth. Now, I keep it in fourth around that whole corner for a couple different reasons. One, it uses less fuel.
You got one on your right.
He's going to let this guy go right here.
Right.
Oh, man, sneeze. But that's a lap. I mean, like I said, it's just more and more and more. It's just time. The only thing I don't like here is that we've got, first and foremost, we got 140x. So if we hit 150, we're going to have to, basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come in, I think, for a stop and go. I need to double check that. Right, so any team that reaches 150 incidents will be given a stop and go penalty. Thereafter, each 25 incidents will be penalized with a stop and hold starting at 10 seconds and increasing by 10 seconds for each penalty issued. So I have no doubt that we'll probably get to 150 by the end of this whole deal. There's no way we're going to go 8 hours and not have 25 incidents. It's just not going to happen. So in our run that we did, we had 50, which, I mean, really, I think we had like 2 or 3 loss of controls, and all the other ones were just skipping over curbs, you know, so we just need to be better about that. Just be a little bit more careful.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
I'll go back to the TV view, quiet it down a little bit. He's got about 9 laps left. Let's see how we're looking in terms of our results right now. Let's fuel off of our screen. So that's us. If we look at our balance right now, Brian's run 90, 142. We run 62 laps. So you have a minimum of 2 driver changes you got to do. We've done 4. Let me see here. I want to see who of these are out. Looks like 123, 704, and 16 are out. 123, 704, and 16. 123, 704, and the 16. Those are those 3 right there that are out. So there's only 3 people behind us that are still on the track. But it has not been smooth sailing, I'll say that. Honestly, I think that that's kind of an understatement.
Car on your right. All clear, all clear. Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
So I don't know if you guys can see that right there, but they're reviewing the driver list to see if there's anyone who's using...
That message towards us?
I mean, you qualified for World Cup, correct?
What's that?
So you did qualifying the other week, though, right? And cut a lap under 2:30?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean, everybody on our team did, so we're all technically qualified drivers, so it shouldn't be directed towards us. I mean, you're talking about the text, right? Or are you hearing something over the radio that I'm not hearing? See, this is what I don't know. Like,
I did.
yeah, so you gotta love iRacing. Stupid chat. Anyway, basically, if teams are using drivers that didn't actually qualify for the World Cup, there is a penalty. They'll let you do it, but there is a penalty. You gotta pay for it. So they had qualifying for this for, I think it was a week or two, back in June. So basically you had to cut a lap under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which is not hard at all. And then they basically, from that, went ahead and I just heard somebody wreck. Just so you know, Brian, P13 just blew up.
Copy. P13 just blew up.
Yeah, it looks that way. He's asking for a tow out right now. So go ahead and stay in the car for right now in case they throw the caution. That was stupid of him. He should have just pulled in the pits. He was right there.
Yep, car 104, take your tow.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Well, that's going to work out well for
It's
us.
the 76 car.
Well, that's going to work out well. You want to just go ahead and do the driver change when you pit here?
Hell yeah.
All right,
It's
10-4,
the
buddy. I'll be waiting.
99 car. It's the 76 car.
And again, this is why you keep doing the endurance racing. So he just blew up. So he's going to have a minimum of 30 minutes to get that car back on the get that car back on the track. He is 18 laps back. We are 5 laps back of him. 30 minutes is about 10 laps. Now, granted, we're going to have a long period here under caution, so he'll have some time to get that done. But he's still got tow time and all the other stuff. So by the time this all shakes out, in theory, we should be in front of him. So that'll bump us up from 16 to 15.
It's the 76 car.
Well, let's go ahead and focus on Brandon here. Let's find the 183 car here.
It's the 76 car. It's the 76 car. That's the Hey car. It's the 76 car.
Alright, pace car just left the pits here, so like I said, just keep your foot in it. So, like, it's so strange. Sorry, having full course cautions on a road course, because iRacing you just never have it. It's just an odd thing that they're doing for this World Cup for whatever reason. I don't think we had that rule in the other ones. I don't think I ever saw full course caution. But there's P1 right there. We are going to be, I think, the first car. Yeah, so we're at the very tail end of the line. The leader was right behind us, ready to put us down another lap. So that was a good break, because we're going to basically save a lap here, because we were getting ready to do a driver change. So we almost saved a lap right there. Interested to see who it trapped. P18's behind us. 14. I mean, he was a ways back from them, but Brian's just waiting for these guys to actually get up and go.
When does the pits open?
They're probably not going to open until everybody's caught up to the leader. So, like I said, these people need to go in front of you.
It's the 76 car.
And the leaders, they're pacing at 60 miles an hour. Versus us, I mean, we're ranging anywhere here, but you got to look at your average speed, which isn't hugely faster than that. I mean, it is, but not by as much as you'd think. Because in these corners, you're getting down to, 40 odd. So we're just now crossing the start-finish line right there, or the green line anyway. And the leaders are coming out on the long straight right there. So, I mean, it just goes to show you, if you look at the relative. I mean, the pace car, we are more than a half a lap ahead, and we're catching them. You see how slow we're catching them?
It's the 76 car. Pit road is now open.
Alright, I'm gonna pit in this time. They're open now.
10-4. I'm ready for you.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Pit road is
Well, maybe
closed.
not. Let's see. They're closed now. Let's see. Maybe it'll be next lap.
No, I mean, it's kind of a goofy thing. Because, I mean, honestly, I think you're going to get one to go this time by.
All of the leaders are in the pits.
Yeah, go ahead and pit.
It's the 099 car.
They're showing us a black flag. You entered a closed pit. We need to come in and serve a 15-second penalty.
See, that's what I don't get. I mean, the pits are open, and you go in. I mean, you can't help it that the people in front of you won't catch up to the back of the pack.
Did it say pit open or did it say pit closed?
They open.
Now they says they're open. I think we just had to do one more.
When you cross the start finish line, tell me what it says. Does it say 1 to go?
153, you should have an instruction to pass the pace car. Please do so. If you haven't got one, can you please tell me?
Alright, well, we're in. Hey Gary, it might be worth chatting something on Discord. Just type something in that, I mean, we had open pits and, I mean, we came in and then, I don't know. Why don't we wait till we get back out on the track and see what it says? Because if it says 1 to go, I mean, the pits should have been open for us.
Yeah, but John's already talking about it, and I can't get this damn radio to change.
Yeah, we need to talk to them, get that.
Alright, man, we're going green. Next time, line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 66 car by. Let the 153 car by. Yes, position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 3 car by.
Yeah, sorry, I was just giving way around.
Get ready.
That's the thing is like, how can we let the 3 car by here?
The pace car is in.
Okay, I'm gonna extend the caution so we just get everyone closed up and then I'll see.
Alright, so they're going to extend the caution here, I think.
No, I can't because the pace car's already in. I'll clearly step back. Sorry, what cars were they? Number 3? Okay, who else? Okay, anyone else?
Alright, they just cleared our black flags, which is awesome.
Okay, they're all of them now.
Green, green, green. They're showing us a black flag. You passed under yellow. They're going to hold you for a while.
See, now we've got a passing under the yellow black flag. Alright, they waved it. Alright, well that was an interesting start to this run.
Careful, there's a big wreck.
Apparently there's a big wreck. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but that's what they just came over race control saying. Was race control just saying they had a big wreck up there?
Someplace. Okay, listen, so Aaron, you gotta go 3 hours, and then, what you call it, when do you want to come back, Brian?
So we know for sure, like, what the actual split is. The split's supposed to be between us and the other drivers. Like, how many laps? What's the equality of it? I can't remember.
The parentheses is how many laps you need to drive right now. 36.
Okay, and we need to run more than that just to be sure that we're okay for the future.
Yeah, from what I understand, the parentheses means the driver that's in the car, that's how many he needs to drive. That's the prediction.
The good thing is we don't have anybody around us right now. Bad thing is we got 4th place behind us right now.
Ryan, are you still here?
Yeah.
Do you know how many laps you've driven?
I don't.
So it should say next to his name.
Well, it's got 64, 25, and 36.
What's the number next to my name?
Well, they're all next to your names. And it's showing we got 9 more incidents, and then we're going to get a stop and go penalty.
So we all have the same numbers next to our name?
No.
I'm like not understanding what Gary's saying.
They're next to your name, but it says 65, 25, 36.
And Brian says 64, right?
I'm thinking that I have 65, you have 36. Now Brian's has to have more than 25 laps.
It's showing Aaron at 65, Gary at 142, me at 100, and Michael at 82.
Where do you see that at?
Go to entries, and then up by the team on the side.
Gary's not looking in the right spot. That's why I'm not understanding what he's saying.
On the very left, open that, and it'll show you.
Ah, got it.
We all only need to do, what is it, 25 or 36 to be able to qualify.
what they're talking about is basically, we have 4 drivers on our team. What iRacing wants to not have happen is they don't want like 2 people or 2 or 3 people to register for a team.
We got both penalties.
2 guys run like
yeah.
10 laps and the one guy runs like all the other laps because he's way better than they are.
That was confusing, man.
That's the reason. So they call it fair share.
It's confusing. I'm going to make some suggestions because it caught a lot of people off guard. Alright, I gotta shut this thing off. I had a power surge and it shut everything off in my house, so I'm gonna let everything cool down. I will be back at
Alright, so our fair share is done. So basically we can run whoever needs to run, right?
Yep. Who's coming after you, me?
unless you want, yeah, I think that would be the best bet. And then I'll come on at midnight and finish it up.
Is Michael gonna drive again?
No, Michael's on vacation. Seven hours, 21 minutes left. Divide that into 3.
How long is Sid said you wanted to do?
I don't want to do more than, I mean, if I get some sleep, I could do 3 hours, but I've got no sleep at all today.
What time is it right now?
7:15.
I mean, what I can do is, hold on one second. God, well, I'm totally distracted. What I can do is I can run 2 hours and then step out. And Brian, if you want to run like 1 or so and then let me step back in.
Yeah, I can do that or whatever, it doesn't matter.
I'm sure I'll be on before that, but I'll just plan on driving and being ready to drive at midnight.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think Brian and I can figure it out from there.
Just keep it on the track. You know, we're 9 away, and then if we get 25 more, then it's a more severe. So it's a stop and hold. I don't know for how long.
First one's a stop and go, so they just stop you and let you go, and then after that your next 25 holds you for 10 seconds, and then 20 seconds and 30 seconds after your next 25 and 25, you know?
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
It's alright, so we need to kind of put a priority on staying on track here, mainly because I don't want to serve the stop and go. Alright, well, we're up to P15. We'll take that.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Just trying to let him go.
I'm gonna go grab some food. I'll be back in a bit. If you're gonna do 2 hours, I'll get on. I'll do an hour or two, and then we'll go from there.
10-4, it sounds like a plan. I mean, I'm definitely down for the 2 hours. That's fine. Whoa, I'm way out of the line there. Say he's going to be on our bumper by the time we get up here, which is how hurt this car is.
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
Whoa! A little bit loose off. So that wasn't a bad lap. 21.760 compared to, you know, we've been running and all the hell this car's been through at this point. I think that's pretty damn good. I got offline right there. Come on. See, that's the thing that bothers me. It's like, were we really off track right there? Really?
Got one on your right. Stay left. Clear on the right.
Well, it's good to see people in the chat there. Yeah, so basically iRacing crashed when I was away earlier today, so it kind of shut down the stream there, but it was still kind of reading. So basically I had to start a new stream and hopped in. But right now we're in 15th, out of I think 25. Look here. Yeah, so we're 4 laps behind the next 2 people, but we had somebody who was in front of us that caused the last caution who blew up, so it does happen. Now, who are these 2 guys? Is that a 2nd and 7th? I'll see you, Dad. And of course we're gonna get an off track for that. I don't know what's going on with their car right now.
On your left. All clear, all clear.
Whoa. Real squirrely right there off. It is amazing how rhythmic this is in terms of you just get into the habit of doing it, you know, you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Alright, so we're back to our old 221 self. But it is rhythmic. I mean, just get into this rhythm of what you're doing. And again, I'm not very good at this. I mean, we're okay, but keep in mind all the iRating that we have built up in the road course world is in the Miatas and the Solstices. It's not in cars like this. Oh, I got real out of shape getting in there. I can hear there's a lot of action going on the Discord channel right now. It's just pinging. Bloop, bloop, bloop. little shallow into that one right there. That was our first tags in a while, so I'll take it. But yeah, we did not downshift getting into that corner, which you absolutely have to do. Just decided, nah, let's just go into it. Oh my god, those are the ones that bother me, because there's no point. Like, is it really that bad to call somebody off track like that? It's just ridiculous. Stupid.